Why mouth muscle movement is important to speak clearly. Have you ever noticed that sometimes people speak but their words are not clear? It's not always about vocabulary, it's about mouth muscle movement. When we speak, our voice comes from the throat, but clear speech comes from the mouth. Our lips, tongue, jaw, and cheeks work together to form sounds and words. If these muscles don't move properly, our speech becomes unclear. For example, lips helps us say sounds like B, P, and M. The tongue helps with T, D, L, and R sounds, and jaw helps open and shape words. Every sound needs a movement. When mouth muscles move well, we speak smoothly and confidently. There is a less fear, less hesitation, and more clarity. That's why confident speakers move their mouth clearly when they talk. If you are learning English, mouth movement is very important. English sounds like TH, V, and R need special practice. Training your mouth muscles make English easier to speak. Practice daily. Say A, E, I, O, U loudly. Open your mouth properly while speaking. Read slowly and clearly. Just 2 minutes a day can improve your speech. Remember, clear speech is not about speaking fast. It's about moving your mouth with confidence. Practice today. Speak clearly and let your voice be heard. Mouth muscle movement. How it works to speak English clearly. Today we are going to talk about something very important, something most people never think about. Not grammar, not vocabulary, not fluency tricks. We are going to talk about mouth muscle movement and how it helps you speak English clearly and confidently. Many people say, I know English, but I cannot speak properly. The problem is often not the brain, it is the mouth. Speaking is a physical skill, just like walking, dancing, and playing a sport. And every physical skill needs muscle training. So relax, sit comfortably, and let's begin this journey slowly and clearly. Speaking is a physical activity. Most people believe speaking happens only in the brain. That is not true. Yes, the brain thinks of words, but the mouth creates the sound. Your mouth has lips, tongue, jaw, cheeks, soft palate. These are muscles. If these muscles are weak, stiff, or lazy, your speech becomes unclear, soft, fast, or confusing. Think about a baby. A baby listens for months but speaks only after practicing mouth movements again and again. That's because speaking is muscle memory. English is not just a language, it is a set of mouth movements. Why English feels difficult? Many Indian languages use less lip movement, more flat tongue position, smaller mouth opening. English is different. English requires wide mouth opening, stronger lip rounding, active tongue movement. That's why English feels uncomfortable at first. Your mouth muscles are not used to it. This is normal. Nothing is wrong with you. You don't need talent, you need training. The role of lips in English. Let us start with the lips. English uses lips a lot. Sounds like B, P, M, F, V, W. These sounds need clear lip movement. For example, bat, pat, very, water. If lips don't move properly, B sounds like P, V sounds like W, words lose clarity. Many learners speak without opening lips fully. This causes mumbling. Good English speakers use their lips clearly. Lip exercise. Now pause for a moment. Smile wildly. Hold for 3 seconds. Now round your lips like a whistle. Hold for 3 seconds. Repeat slowly. This simple exercise strengthens lip muscles. The tongue, the most important muscle. The tongue is the hero of English speaking. It controls clarity, pronunciation, accent. English uses tongue tip sounds T, D, L, N, R, the. For example, think, this, write, little. Many learners keep their tongue flat and lazy. English needs tongue up, tongue forward, tongue touching teeth. That's why the sound is difficult. But difficulty means new movement, not impossibility. Tongue awareness practice. Slowly say the, the, to, the. Feel your tongue touch your teeth. This is how English works. Jaw movement and clear speech. Now let's talk about the jaw. English needs wider jaw opening, relaxed jaw movement. Many people speak with a tight jaw. This blocks sound. That's why English sounds rushed, swallowed, unclear. Open jaw equals to clear sound. Jaw exercise. Open your mouth gently. Say a, o. Do not hurry. Let the jaw relax. Clear English needs space. Cheeks, airflow, and voice. Cheeks control airflow. English uses more air than many languages. That's why English sounds energetic, expressive. If airflow is weak, voice becomes dull. Words lose power. This is why confident speakers sound strong. They use air plus mouth movement together. Why practice feels strange? When you practice mouth movements, you may feel silly. Your face may feel tired. You may feel uncomfortable. This is a good sign. It means muscles are waking up. Just like gym exercise. Muscle pain means growth. Don't stop. Daily 10-minute mouth training routine. Here is a simple daily routine. Minute 1 to 2 vowels. Say slowly A, E, I, O, U. Open your mouth clearly. Minute 3 to 4 lip sounds. Ba, pa, ma, fa, va, wa. Minute 5 to 6 tongue sounds. Ta, da, la, ra, da, di, ti. Minute 7 to 8 slow reading. Read one paragraph aloud. Slow, clear, confident. Minute 9 to 10 free speaking. Speak about your day. Don't worry about mistakes. Focus on mouth movement. Confidence comes from control. Confidence does not come from perfect English. Confidence comes from control. When your mouth obeys your brain, fear reduces, your voice becomes stronger. People listen to you, and slowly English becomes natural. Let me remind you of one truth. Fluency is not magic. It is muscle memory. Train your mouth, train it daily, train it patiently. Your English will change. Your confidence will grow. Your voice will be heard. The connection between the brain and mouth muscles. How speech is created. Today's audiobook is about something powerful, something that controls the way you speak, the way you sound, and the way people understand you. We are going to explore the deep connection between the brain and mouth muscles. Many people believe that speaking is only about thinking. But speaking is not just thinking. Speaking is thinking plus movement. Your brain sends messages. Your mouth muscles obey those messages. When this connection is strong, speech becomes clear and confident. When this connection is weak, speech becomes unclear, slow, or fearful. So, let us begin this journey and understand how your brain and mouth work together to create spoken English. Speech begins in the brain. Every word you speak begins in the brain. Before you say a word, your brain decides what to say, how to say, when to say. This happens in a fraction of a second. The brain does not speak directly. Instead, it sends signals. These signals travel through nerves from the brain to the muscles of the mouth. Your lips, tongue, jaw, and cheeks are waiting for instructions. Speaking is like giving commands. The brain is the director, the mouth muscles are the actors. If the director is clear and the actors are trained, the performance is perfect. Why thinking is not enough? Many English learners say, I know the sentence in my head, but I cannot say it. This is very common. The brain knows the words, but the mouth muscles are not trained. This is similar to knowing how to swim but never entering water. The brain understands English, but the mouth hasn't practiced English movements. This causes hesitation, fear, silence. The solution is not more thinking. The solution is better coordination between brain and mouth, the nervous system and speech. Let us talk about nerves. Nerves are like electric wires. They carry messages from the brain to different parts of the body. When you decide to speak, the brain sends a signal, nerves carry the signal, mouth muscles move. This process is extremely fast, but speed depends on practice. When a movement is new, signals are slow. When a movement is repeated, signals become fast and automatic. That is why fluent speakers do not think about pronunciation. Their brain and mouth are already connected through practice. Mouth muscles need training. Your mouth has many muscles, just like hand muscles help you write, mouth muscles help you speak. If you never train these muscles, they become lazy. They move less. They react slowly. English requires different movements than many other languages. That is why the brain feels ready, but the mouth feels stuck. Training mouth muscles teaches the brain how much movement is needed. Slowly, the brain learns the correct commands. How the brain learns through movement. Here is an important truth. The brain learns by doing, not only by thinking. When you move your mouth, your brain receives feedback. It adjusts future commands. This is called muscle memory. The more you move your mouth clearly, correctly, the stronger the connection becomes. After some time, your brain no longer struggles. Speaking becomes natural. This is why reading silently helps understanding, but reading aloud helps speaking. Fear, brain, and mouth freeze. Fear affects the brain and mouth connection. When you feel nervous, the brain sends mixed signals. Muscles become tight, mouth movement reduces. This causes shaky voice, low volume, unclear words. But here is the good news. Slow breathing and slow mouth movement can calm the brain. When the mouth relaxes, the brain relaxes too. They influence each other. Building strong coordination. Coordination means teamwork. The brain must trust the mouth. The mouth must respond to the brain. This trust is built through slow speaking, repetition, daily practice. Speaking slowly helps the brain send clear instructions. Clear instructions helps the mouth move correctly. Speed will come later. First comes control. Daily brain mouth connection practice. Here is a simple daily routine. Step 1, awareness. 2 minutes. Think of a word, say it slowly, feel the movement. Step 2, mirror practice. 3 minutes. Watch your mouth, observe lips, tongue, jaw. Step 3, slow reading. 3 minutes. Read aloud, pause between sentences. Step 4, free speaking. 2 minutes. Speak about your day. Focus on clarity, not perfection. This daily practice strengthens the brain mouth connection. Patience and progress. Your brain took years to learn your first language. Give it time to learn English movements. Progress may feel slow, but it is happening. Every clear word is a success. Every practice session is a step forward. Speaking is not talent, it is training. Your brain is powerful, your mouth muscles are capable. Connect them with practice. Speak slowly, move clearly, trust the process. Your voice matters, your words matter. The boy who found his voice. There was a boy named Arjun. He studied in a small school. Every year, the school conducted an annual day. This year, there was an English speech competition. When the teacher announced the names, Arjun's name was also there. Arjun felt his heart beat fast. He knew English, but he was afraid to speak. Whenever Arjun tried to speak English, his voice became low. His hands shook, his mouth felt tight. He hesitated. What stuck in his throat? Some children laughed. Why do you speak like that? Your voice sounds funny. Arjun felt embarrassed. He stopped speaking in class. At night, he thought, maybe English is not for me. One day, Arjun looked at the stage in his empty classroom. He said to himself, if I don't practice, fear will never go away. He started small. He stood in front of the mirror. He opened his mouth clearly. He spoke slowly. Every day he practiced vowels. He read aloud. He moved his lips and tongue clearly. His mouth muscles became stronger. His voice became clearer. Slowly, something changed. Arjun stopped shaking. He stopped hesitating. When he spoke, words came easily. Children who once laughed now listened quietly. Arjun smiled. For the first time, he felt confidence. The annual day arrived. Lights were bright. Parents filled the hall. Arjun walked onto the stage. He took a deep breath. He remembered his practice. He opened his mouth clearly and began to speak. His voice was strong. His words were clear. There was no fear, only confidence. When Arjun finished, the hall became silent. Then suddenly, clap, clap, clap. Everyone stood and applauded. Arjun's eyes filled with tears. He understood one truth: fear disappears when practice begins. Confidence is not born, it is built. Practice gives power, practice gives voice, and every child can shine on the stage. If this story touched your heart and gave you confidence, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us share more inspiring stories, more English learning tips, and more confidence building content. Don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Keep practicing, keep believing, and keep moving forward.